You've probably apologized for crying more times than you can count. In meetings, in conversations, in moments where your eyes filled before you could stop them. And every time you wondered the same thing: why can't I control this? But what if crying easily was never a control problem? What if it's the opposite, your body refusing to pretend? Most people think crying easily means you're fragile, overwhelmed, unable to handle things. But that's not what's actually happening. For people who cry easily, emotions don't arrive one at a time. They arrive layered. Relief mixed with sadness. Gratitude brushing against old loss. Connection stirring something unnamed. When emotions overlap like that, the body responds before the mind can organize them. The tears aren't a breakdown. They're a release valve. This didn't start recently. Many people who cry easily grew up paying close attention, reading rooms, sensing shifts before anyone spoke about them. Maybe emotions around you were unpredictable, so you learned to stay alert. Maybe emotions weren't discussed at all, so you processed alone. Either way, your system became highly tuned, responsive, quick to register what others miss. That's not a flaw, that's adaptation. But adaptation has costs. Here's what nobody talks about. It's not the crying that's exhausting. It's everything after. The apologizing, the reassuring others that you're fine, the explaining that nothing is actually wrong. You end up managing other people's discomfort with your tears, while your own system is still trying to regulate. You comfort them while you're the one who needed a moment. And over time, you start to believe something is wrong with you, that you missed a lesson everyone else learned, that you should be able to hold it together by now. But what if holding it together was never the goal? Here's something worth noticing. People who cry easily often stay calm in actual crises. They show up, they function, they hold things together when it matters. But then a song plays, a kind word lands, a small moment of safety arrives, and the tears come. Why? Because tears don't follow logic, they follow safety. They appear when the body finally senses it doesn't need to stay braced anymore. That's not weakness. That's your system knowing the difference between danger and relief. Understanding this won't make the tears stop, but it might change what they mean to you. Instead of, "What's wrong with me?" you might ask, "What just mattered enough to move me?" Your tears aren't random. They follow meaning. They follow connection. They follow truth. But here's a harder question. Are there tears you've been crying for years? The same kind, about the same patterns? If so, they might not just be asking for release. They might be asking for something to change. If something in this felt familiar, you don't have to explain it. But if you want to leave a few words below, someone else might read them and feel less alone tonight.